It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Good morning. Looks like I'm all by myself this morning. I wanted to say I was sorry about the last couple of days, but we've been really sick here. As you can tell, I look droopy. Oof. But I'm cleaning. I have lotion on my face. Oh. Well, we'll wait a few minutes, see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. Three minutes. We've been on for 3 minutes. Hello? Who's out there? Is that you, hubby? Who jumped in? Reveal yourself. I'm lonely.
Speak into the chat. Type into the chat as the case may be.
Type into the chat. Oh, my wigs are coming out to play. I don't know what to talk about when I'm up here by myself. Madness and I both downloaded Elder Scrolls, so sometime maybe this weekend we'll be able to play it. It's supposed to be an unlimited kind of thing. It's on sale right now on Steam for $5.99, which is a really good deal. because most of those are over $40 or $50. Hi, Grinder. I'm lonely. I'm sick, but I came anyways because I canceled 2 shows, which I don't usually do. I don't know where everybody else is, though. They didn't message me like they usually do. Maybe everyone just gave up thinking I wasn't coming today. I am hosting Cards Against Humanity tonight, though. So I hope everybody shows up for that one. Yeah, Madness and I have downloaded Elder Scrolls on Steam. If anybody wants to get in on that, it's $5.99 on sale right now. It might be because I was sick the last couple of days. I don't usually cancel shows, as you know, but I've been really sick. There's some kind of dreaded booga booga going on out there. Hubby's got it bad too. I think our youngest has it, but not as bad as we do. So, kids' immunity is better than mine. And also, Madness and I are putting together a new show. We don't know when we're going to launch it, but if there are any apps, like phone apps or games or regular apps or Steam games or Switch games that you would like reviewed, let us know in Discord and we'll look into it. I can't promise anything because of money, but if it's free, we definitely will. But if it costs money, it depends on where we're at. If the bills are paid, we got sponsorabilities. It sucks. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing today? I just finished watching Finder last night or this morning. This morning. I watched the last episode and it was a terrible ending. They definitely needed more seasons. I don't know why I got canceled, but I'm not happy about it at all. It was a really good show. I'm also watching Dear Child. Oh my gosh, I understand. Meltdowns are the worst, especially when you're tired. The girl child was having one last night and I just could not handle it. She was not consolable. There was nothing I could do. Finally, I think she told her dad she needed something, but sometimes it just is heart-wrenching. My curls came out to play today. Not too curly, but they're nice. Wavy. I have never used product in my hair since I cut it all off, so I haven't yet anyway. You just joined the Discord? Cool. Welcome. Let me see. Ooh, it looks like it says, yep, there you are. Hi. Welcome to the Discord channel. You'll know what's going on if you're in the Discord channel because I always announce stuff in there, if nowhere else. If anything's going on, it'll be there. My oldest hits his own head with his fist, and it drives me crazy. Absolutely crazy. He doesn't seem to mind it, but man, the noise he makes, it's just. Did he hit his head on something or did he hit his own head? Because it sucks. Either way, it sucks. I just hope he's okay. And that's another thing. I always worry about something being wrong and not being able to communicate to me what is wrong. That always worries me. And Grinder, we're also talking about doing exclusive lives on Discord for members of Discord. We haven't got it all straightened out yet, but we're thinking about doing a few Discord lives. We'll see. I don't quite know how it works yet. I'm looking into it. My child did that once. Once he did that. It was terrazzo. I don't know if you guys know what terrazzo floor is, but it's terrazzo flooring and it's hard. It's like rocks and cement. It's kind of pretty elegant.
It's kind of like it's a decorative concrete.
It's decorative concrete. Thank you. I don't know how to explain terrazzo. I never seen terrazzo till I moved to Florida, but I like it. I like it better than rugs down here. I like it better than tile. I hate our tile in our house. If I could pour terrazzo floors, I would.
Yeah, our oldest, he was like 6 months old, and he was over here bouncing his head on the carpet, and he'd scoot a little bit further and bounce his head on the carpet and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, there was shag carpet." He was having he was crying a little bit, but he was like just he was okay. And then he moved over a little bit, and his head once off the carpet on the terrazzo.
He never did it again.
He scooched over and started bouncing his head on the carpet again.
Yeah, he never hit his head on the terrazzo again, though. That had to hurt. It cracked.
Yeah.
There was a crack. You could hear it. It's terrible.
You checked it out. You checked it out and made sure he was okay.
Of course. Rabbit's playing RuneScape instead of coming to talk to us. I'm telling on him. That's it. I'm telling. He could do both. He usually does anyway. It's up to you, Chrissy. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. Depends. And if I can keep thinking of things to talk about. Mostly, I've been playing Minecraft. Getting the kids from the bus stop. Getting groceries. That's about it. Nothing exciting. I don't do anything exciting anymore. Hey, Jesse. How you doing? I'm old. I just don't do exciting stuff anymore. Need to get my shit together and start doing makeup, though, because I'm out of TikToks. And I should do my makeup for the shows, too. I'm just lazy sometimes when it comes to makeup. I think I look fine without it, so I just enjoy doing it and wearing it. And I love my contacts and wigs. It's just a lot of work. I'm better than I was. The last couple of days I've been pretty sick. Hubby's sick. Poor guy. He's terrible sick. But we'll be okay. It's this nasal chest congestion thing that's going around. You cough so hard you get sick. You throw up. It's terrible. It's gross. And it hurts when you start coughing that much. I saw your Halloween looks, Chrissy. I'm pretty impressed. I'm terrible this year. I remember, was it last year I did it every day? Maybe not every day. The year before I did every day. Oh, thank you, Jesse. That's sweet. I was washing my face this morning and realized I need to stock up on like some facial stuff. I got all that stuff from the box. I don't remember what it was called. The box we did. BoxyCharm. I had all that stuff, and now I've gone through most of it. I still have a lot of masks. I don't do masks as regularly as I probably should. I think you're supposed to do them once a month or every 2 weeks or something like that. Which I could probably use a detoxifying mask right now. My skin's being crappy. I never watched Inuyasha, which is an anime that was big in like, I want to say the 90s? Early 80s, late 90s? I mean, late 80s, early 90s. That's what I meant. And I never watched it. A lot of people I knew watched it, but I didn't watch it. And I'm watching it now, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's got a good writing and good art. And it's not gory like most demon stuff is. The gory stuff can get really boring really fast. I saw part of Young Sheldon. I didn't get into that as much as Big Bang. I just didn't get into it. Maybe I need to try it again. Sometimes I just need to rewatch the first episode sometimes to like get me hooked into the story because I just didn't get hooked. I love Big Bang. I've watched that series multiple times all the way through. I love that show. Maybe I'll do some TikTok lives doing makeup. See if we can get some pull from there. Maybe I'll get a few more subscriptions to my TikTok. Sometimes that happens when I do makeup. I'm just thinking out loud. Big Bang is good, Jesse. I highly recommend it. I don't know where you can see it though. We own it, or we did. I think we still do. I just don't know where it is. We had a 8 terabyte tower that we used to broadcast all our stuff from because it's a long story about our CDs. I have lots of CDs. I collected movies on VHS, and when CDs came out, I slowly moved them over to that while I was still buying stuff. And then we got a Blu-ray player, so I think I got 3 Blu-rays, and then I gave up. But we have a lot of movies and TV shows and stuff you can't find. Like Dark Angel, we have the whole series of Dark Angel, which I really like. And you really can't find that anywhere. There's a few I would like to own, but sometimes I get to rewatch stuff on the free TV stuff like Freevee and Peacock and TiVo, I think it's called. TiVo? I don't know. There's quite a few of them out there, actually. And I have a Roku TV, so it just lists the free stuff it thinks I like, and I go through that every now and then. Pardon me. Big yawn. I haven't been sleeping much. Not as much as I should have been. Tubi. Yep. There's another one. I think I have them on my phone. I like to have stuff on my phone that I don't usually use, but I might need to, like if I'm stuck in a waiting room or something. Oh, I don't have them on. Yes, I have Tubi on here. Funimation, but I don't think I don't have a account on there anymore. I need to think about. I like Funimation. My volume was up. That doesn't usually happen. Hero Academia, My Hero Academia, Fairy Tail, One Piece. Attack on Titan, Origin Spirits of the Past, that was good. The Last Witch, that was good. Soul Eater Not, that was good. Blue Exorcist. And some of these you can watch if you're not subscribed, but a lot of stuff you have to watch. You have to be subscribed to watch. Oh, there's new episodes of One Piece on Funimation that I don't think I've seen. Uh-oh. I used to collect records. I did. For a long time. I had a lot of vinyl. And I sold them, though, to help my mom go to the East to sing with her group, the Singing Women. Went to, they didn't go to, she went to Bangkok because one of her friends had a medical emergency and they had to go to Bangkok. But that wasn't where they were supposed to go in the first place. I don't remember. It was somewhere in Asia. Bangkok was beautiful, though. I'm glad she got to go. She sent me all kinds of pictures. Their hospitals are amazing there. They look like little apartments. They're beautiful. And they're not nearly as expensive as they are here. It's crazy. Yeah, I collected VH tapes, but they will stretch and go bad after a while if you watch them too many times. That's the bad thing about VHS. Is I would have to replace stuff every now and then. Then I did the DVDs, which most of them are fine. Unless, a kid gets to them and breaks them or scrubs them on the floor or something like that. Something crazy like that, which has happened. Oh, there she is. Chris.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay. Tired.
Tired? Me too.
Yeah, haven't been sleeping. So. My son's in there crying because he wants to play his game and
He wants what?
He wants to play his game.
Oh.
But because of what he did last night, I don't want him to think that he was appropriate. So I have him grounded from his deal, and he's freaking out.
Yep.
But he has all kinds of things he can do besides the deal. He has his iPad, he has everything he can do. So I think he took Chloe out. Mason was so bad. Why? What do you want from your father? He asked his dad because his dad would let him get away with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that I won't. So he'll go to his dad after I've said no.
My husband always says, "What did your mother say?" Because he knows that I already said something.
That's what my husband does now because I
Yeah, that's not good. You have to
Because
work as a team.
he's never here, so he doesn't know what's going on,
Right.
And my son will run outside to the truck before he even comes in the house to tell him something. So it's before he's even talked to me about what happened.
Right.
So now,
Sometimes pop them upside the head.
yeah, I'm like, can't be doing this. Can't be undermining what I'm doing with him because I'm the one with him, not you. My husband over here,
Right.
like, probably like 8 hours to 9 hours, and that's just to eat and sleep and take a shower.
Right.
So, because he leaves, he goes back to nights on Monday, but like, he's been working 7 days a week. This is his first weekend off. But he usually leaves at 5 a.m. and he gets home right before 8 p.m.
Wow, that's a long
So
day.
yeah. And then so when he's on night, so starting Monday, he'll leave at 5 p.m. and he'll be home right before 8 a.m. And then that's how it'll be for the next 4 weeks.
That's a very long day.
It is. It's a lot. So especially since he's been working 6 to 7 days a week for the last 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. So I know he needs a break. I need a break too, I tell him.
People always ask me that. They're like, well, have you taken a vacation or anything? I'm like, how?
Exactly.
I have 3 special needs children. We're not going anywhere. No one can watch my kids. And I can't afford the specialty babysitters. And I'd have to pay them to be with me for a couple days anyway to make sure they knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no. They get. You think regular babysitters make money? Be a special needs babysitter. They make amazing money. A lot of them usually have CPs and stuff like that, though.
Yeah. So nobody would take Mason in my family. Nobody would watch him, not even for a couple hours. And then with my disability, it limits what we could do anyway. So
honestly, I wouldn't mind just sleeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind sleeping, but I have an issue with staying asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I have the opportunity to sleep, I still wouldn't sleep.
That's up.
Yeah. So.
And we have day cruises down here that are cheap, like $65 for the whole day. And it's free food, free music, free bar. You get to. There's a pool on the boat. You just go around on the ship all day, and everything's taken care of for you. $65. I would totally do it. I wouldn't even do the gambling part because there's a gambling room. That's why most people do it. And that opens up as soon as they get so far out,
My husband wants to do that. He wants to do like a weekend one.
I would love to go to the Bahamas. I've never been there. And there's ones to the Bahamas every weekend here.
Yeah,
they're expensive.
My sister-in-law is going to on a Halloween one.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And it starts the weekend before Halloween, I believe.
Yeah, it's expensive. When I found out, and I think that's a discount for residents. I don't think it's actually that much if you're not a resident.
I know she paid a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're in Texas, so she's a fly to I believe Florida to get onto to the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
So she not only had to pay for the cruise, she had to pay for all tickets to fly there and fly home.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's just crazy talk. That's too much money. I'd rather just go to Disney.
Yeah.
It's not much cheaper, but it's a little cheaper. Epcot Center's made for adults, if you guys know how to do it. Actually, I like Universal Studios better. Just saying.
I've never been anything like that because, my parents didn't take us places, but
I'd take you. I know all the good, especially Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios. I know those places like the back of my hand because I've been there so many times. I had yearly passes when I lived in Orlando. I would get sometimes I would get them for like as gifts. People would give them to me as gifts because people knew I would do that. If I got off at 4:00 in Orlando, you do not drive at 4:00 anyway.
Okay.
Because it sucks. So I would go hang out at Universal for a couple hours, maybe have a snack, ride a couple rides. So it was really handy to have that pass because I worked right next door. So, hey, Monster, how you doing? Are you coming to Cards Against Humanity tonight? We've been being posted on Instagram and TikTok.
I know I've been watching them.
Madness and Shannon have both been posting a lot of stuff. It's cute.
I need to get the game so I can play with y'all.
I love it. Hubby's looking for, and if anybody has any moments from any of the shows that they like, please send them to Hubby. You could do, or even just post in that Discord channel at least the date in the show.
Okay, and the time, right? The timestamp.
Yeah, if you can timestamp it at least close, we could probably figure it out. Grinding out work. I noticed more TikToks are getting posted. Yes. Madness and Shannon have been posting a lot. Hubby's working on it. He's been posting a lot here in the shorts and the videos so that we hopefully get some more notice on here too. So invite your friends. I invited you all. You all are my friends. That's all I got.
I know.
That's all I got is you guys. I'm out of friends. I have to start doing TikToks again. I haven't really done TikTok in months, and I can tell because my views and my comments are nothing. You can tell.
I get a lot of views, but no comments.
Yeah. Lots of views, no comments. I get usually about 300 views, but when I start getting no comments, I know I'm slacking when that happens. That means I'm not going through and commenting and reading other people and watching other people's stuff. I'm terrible.
I comment on everybody's stuff, but
yeah, when I watch it, if I watch something, I comment on it. That's why I use a lot of emojis because I don't know what to say or I don't have anything to say. It just wants you to know that I was there and I love you. I was there. I watched it. I love you. And no, I do not cut and paste that. Sometimes people ask me if I cut. If you watch, that's not always the same. It's very similar.
No, it's
not always the same. Somebody said, you must cut and paste that. And I'm like, no, I type it out every time. What's really funny is when I double fox head on accident, and I'm like, that looks so silly.
Oh, wow.
Hey, at least I'm commenting.
Yep.
I don't mind if people do that on mine. As long as there's activity, we're good.
Half the time I just put hearts.
Yeah.
Whatever pops up.
It doesn't bother me at all.
I wonder if I might decide if I know, because I know somebody went to my county like a couple days ago, and they liked all my videos back to back.
Oh, that doesn't do as much damage as you think, as people think.
And it,
It's not as
okay.
bad as people think.
I didn't know. I was like, what?
It wouldn't help
Yeah.
TikTok to make that unavailable. I think it might hurt people who are paid
Oh,
content
okay.
creators. It might
Yeah.
hurt them, but regular people, I don't think so. It wouldn't be worth their time.
Mm-mm. Honestly, it wouldn't. You're right.
Because when I first saw that, I tried to figure out how you would write code for that. And it would be a pain in the ass.
It would be, because everything gets coded. You're right.
I used to tell Likey all the time that I would fix their code for them if they gave me their terminal. They said no. They are script kiddies, though. They borrowed script from so many other platforms, you can tell.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of junk in there that messes shit up. They just cleaned it. I remember I wrote code for something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was a website. We were building. It's just simple. It wasn't extremely exciting or anything, but it was very functional. And I was coding it, and I had a friend help me edit a few things, and she used to do coding a lot. And she looked at me and she said, "You're self-taught?" And I said, "Yeah. I didn't take classes or anything." She goes, "That is the cleanest code I've ever seen." Thank you. That's a very big win.
Yes.
Especially for someone who's self-taught. I was like, I win. Everything isn't straight HTML anymore, though.
Mm-mm.
It made sense. HTML made complete sense because what I really learned first was DOS Basic. So,
I took a class.
oh, thank you, Jesse. I enjoyed being an agent, and I would have done it if my people over in the Philippines were better. I didn't sleep because I had to talk to them at 3:00 in the morning. But it was like an abusive relationship. It really was. It's like you think you can fix it and you can't. Probably the best year we had was that year when they pretty much abandoned us and us agents kind of took over and figured out how to make things work. That was probably the best year we had. And a lot of agents were working together at that time too. For the longest time, they kind of pitted us together for competition, which I hated. And so did a lot of the other agents. And I liked coming up with special events. I think special events are fun. We're going to start doing more on this channel, too. Just haven't figured out what to do.
You know what?
I'm sure there's some of them will be giveaways and stuff like that. Give away some merch. We need to sell some merch. I need to buy stuff for Christmas. Some merch for Christmas. Hubby needs a new t-shirt. The youngest needs a new hoodie. Somebody stole his Planet Flipside hoodie.
From school?
From school. But nobody's ever seen it. I said, that's for my YouTube show. And it's 18 plus show. So I highly doubt any of these elementary school kids actually know what it is. But it does have a cute cartoon world on it. You know, Flip is adorable. Yeah. But if you see it, it's his. I know we haven't sold any in this town except for mine.
And they never found it?
No, it was last year too, I think. Probably be too small for him now. I'm going to get him. Well, and then he goes and grabs I have a men's 8X, I think, hoodie.
9X.
9X. It's huge on me. I love it. because I can do bear paws. It's like,
Yeah.
like pull it from your boyfriend thing, and it covers my butt. It's so long. He takes it, and it looks like a floor-length dress on him.
That's
I'm like, are you
funny.
sure you want? He goes, this is my favorite. I'm like, it's mine.
Me and Mason actually could wear the same size.
Say that again.
So, me and Mason actually wear the same size,
Oh, do you?
but I go a size up because of my chest. Because I don't like it fitted. So I'm a large and he's a medium and then. So he steals my clothes.
Oh, and then I found an anime store that sells t-shirts on Hanes t-shirts, so we know the sizing is
Really?
correct, that go up to 6X.
You
I
gotta
was
send me
excited.
the link. You gotta send me the link because
I gotta find it.
Anime.
I need more anime stuff. I only have 2 anymore. But they had a whole bunch of different One Piece, Fairy Tale, a Blue
Yes.
Exorcist. I saw a whole bunch of different kinds of stuff. Oh, My
Yes.
Hero Academia. Lots of My Hero Academia. Probably because they can't sell it in China anymore.
Yeah. You gotta send me the link because Mason loves Naruto.
Yeah. Next time it comes across my Instagram, it keeps coming across my Instagram.
Okay.
It's a little pricey, but anime shirts usually are anyway.
Yeah, they all, because the ones he has for like over $20, and I'm like,
I have a real hard time buying a t-shirt for more than $20.
Yeah,
$20 is pushing it. It's rough on me.
Yeah, it's a lot for a kid, and he's growing so much, so I'm like, do I want to pay over $20 for a t-shirt for him?
Well, I
So
haven't
always
thought about getting my son tennis shoes, my littlest.
Yeah.
But I finally spent like $50 on a good pair of shoes because I'm like, I cannot replace these shoes when he wears them out every month. I'm going to end up spending more money during this year. So I got him a good pair, and they're yellow. So he's excited that they're yellow because that's his favorite color.
So Mason has tennis shoes we got from school, high tops that he needs to wear because he wants pigeon toed.
Mm-hmm.
But he also has Pokemon Crocs and Pokemon bands. And those, that's what he wants to wear to school and not his high tops. So I'm like,
right. Well, they banned Crocs down here.
They did. See, they come away on heel. It's not bad.
But they let him wear them till I got the tennis shoes in. We were really worried whether he would wear them or not. Because special needs kids have weird things about stuff.
Yeah,
they need to have everything be perfect or they're not touching it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just ordered my daughter new PJs, and I hope she likes them because they're freaking expensive.
So, Mason's essentially so bad that I just make him touch stuff before I buy it.
Hey, Myrtle.
I'm like, will you wear this?
Yeah, will you wear? I show him pictures. Do you like this? If you don't like this, tell me because I'm not buying it if you don't like it.
That's how I am with him. I'm like, because he won't wear any blue jean material. So when it gets colder, I have to buy him like sweats or like cargo.
Jesse, we do have Hot Topics down here. Hot Topics do have some neat stuff. Their quality though isn't always good. You have to be careful. It's very hit or miss. But they are on the internet, so you can order from them on the internet if you don't have a store near you. What's that one? It's not Hot Topic. There's like it's like a goth store for fat chicks.
Oh,
I can't remember what it's called.
Torrid.
Thank you. I've looked at their website and they have pretty cool stuff, but I don't know about their quality or anything because I've never ordered them.
So the quality is good because I have some from Torrid. Yes, but it can be pricey.
Yeah, well, Anything that's
Yeah.
over a 14 is going to be pricey.
Yeah, because
If you're bigger than a size 14, forget it.
No, I'll consider plus size in the bottoms.
Yeah.
For toys, so I create the bottoms, but the way the tops are made, the tops don't fit me properly. So I have bottoms from there. A lot of bottoms that my sister-in-law gave me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a few things that I inherited from someone.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea who that I liked. But that's like Lane Bryant and Romans aren't as nice as they used to be.
No,
I worked for Lane Bryant. They had really high quality, nice clothes.
Yeah,
Now it's
not
junk.
the same. It's not the same at all. No,
They have different buyers, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Myrtle, I've missed you and I've worried on you and I've lit you candles. Thank you for tell your daughter I said thank you for keeping me in the loop, and thank you for calling Jelly Bean and letting her know what's going on, because she kept me abreast of what was up.
Yes,
and I didn't want to bother you, so I just left a couple messages on your WhatsApp. But I miss you. And I hope you feel better. And I'm sorry you had complications. That sucks. That always sucks. Flying taco squishy hugs.
My husband went to go make me coffee before I got on here, and I don't know where she went. I haven't got my coffee yet, though.
This is how sick I was yesterday. I had no coffee. All I did was drink water yesterday. That's it.
Oh, goodness.
I think I had one ginger ale, one of the little ones.
Yeah. I wonder if he fell asleep. He usually sits down in my wheelchair waiting for the coffee to fall asleep. Because my chair's right there by the coffee pot.
Mine, if he has too many meltdowns in a row, usually conks out. Like, he wipes himself out.
No, they're about my husband. He would make me a cup of coffee, and he, it was before I clicked on the live, and I don't know what happened to my coffee or my husband. I hear my son, he's screaming, so he's playing with something.
Right.
I'm like, I can hear him, I just don't know where my husband is. That's why I muted myself so I could scream to see if he was like, when the kitchen is like, it's my room and in the kitchen, so he can hear me, but I think he fell asleep. I wouldn't doubt it.
You can always ask me something, Jesse. No holds barred. Always ask me. I'll tell you whether I'll answer it after you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think I tell people that I won't answer it very much, unless it's none of my business. If it's none of my business, I'll tell you. It's not my business. You got to go to somebody else. I might know it, but it's not my business.
Yep.
I don't share other people's business. Not my job. Something might accidentally slip every now and then, but that's not on purpose. That's because I'm old. Dits. All right, Myrtle. Well, heal up. Be safe. I love you. Remember to drink your water, which I know the nurse is probably pushing anyway. Drink your water. It's good for you.
Love you. I'm trying to read comments.
I love foxes. People didn't get when I say cats and kittens. They're the baby foxes, cats and kittens. They're called kits, actually, most of the time. I'm no NPO right now. Oh, wow. I figured they at least have you on water. Well, be careful with yourself then. Go slow. If you just have an IV, then be careful. See my fox ears? I love foxes. I've been posting foxes in the Discord, in the Discord a little bit. I know I can drive people nuts with it if I'm not careful. Selena, I love the one where the fox jumps and goes head first into the snow and his little feet and tail sticking up straight. That one cracks me up every time I see it. I just think it's hilarious.
I changed my nose ring into a complete circle. So now I'm at, like, because I used to be able to put the concealer like right there, and now I have to like move it around. I have to be like this underneath. But I don't wear foundation. I just put concealer like around this area, and that's all. But I like to cover my nose because it gets red.
I have to price check. I want to get 2 little studs and a chain.
It's
the cutest thing I've ever seen. I've never wanted my nose pierced before until I saw that. And my mom's like, "You're almost 50." And I'm like, "I don't care. I want that."
Yeah, my niece got the double piercing and had the chain, but she took one out and she did her septum. So now she has one side in her septum.
Oh, you can't take nose piercings out, people. You really can't. Well, an eyebrow piercing will close up the minute any soft tissue piercing will close up the minute you take it out.
She didn't want it no more. She wanted her septum, so I told her that was a waste of money, though, because she didn't even have it for a year when she took it out. And
have you ever seen a fennec fox? They're tiny with big ears. Their ears are bigger than their head. They are adorable. They're my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. The other one is a very now I can't remember what they're called. They're black with little red patches that are like cherry red. Beautiful. Whew, those are beautiful, but they're almost extinct. So I've only seen pictures. We have fennec foxes at our zoo. I think they're cute. They're so cute. And foxes don't they do this yippy thing and they whine. I think that would drive me crazy if I owned one.
Mm-hmm.
Like they are talkative, but it gets crazy. Fennec. Hold on. I think it's so fennec foxes are cute. They're like teacup. They're like little. They stay little. They don't get big. And their ears are huge. They're adorable. There was a cartoon one once, but I can't remember what cartoon it was. I don't remember.
He did fall asleep.
He did?
But yeah, I called him real quick to see. Like, I was like, "What are you doing?"
Let's see here. Present.
And he fell asleep before 10, and he woke up after 10 a.m. So I don't feel bad for asking and making coffee.
Here you go.
Sleep.
This is what a fennec fox looks like. I wasn't kidding about the ears.
Oh yeah.
Huge. I would love a pair of fennec. I had a pair of fennec fox ears, but they wore down. Now they look like rabbit ears because they've worn down so much. So I use
it. Kind of looks like a chihuahua.
They're about the size of a chihuahua. They have a better shape though.
Yeah.
Aren't they adorable? They are just adorable. You can find videos of them. There's a guy who raises them, and he does videos of them, and they are so cute and so loud. They're obnoxiously loud, but they're adorable. I still wouldn't have one as a pet because if I had a pet that wasn't a cat or a dog, it would probably be an owl. We had a little barn.
I love owls.
So do I. And they don't poop. They don't make much of a mess. You just get this fur ball every month that you have to throw away. They're easy.
How about owl outside, like a wild one?
Uh-huh.
My cousin, he wanted like a place where they took in animals and they noticed them and then they release them back into the wild. And he released an owl in between my land and my dad's land, and so the owl stayed in between.
That's cool.
It's been there since.
Barn owls. We had a barn owl in our house. We just couldn't get rid of it at the farm. Mm-hmm. So we just let her stay. I don't know if it was actually a her or him, but they're only like this big.
Yeah.
And it roosted on top of the grandfather clock and didn't say. Every now and then it would hoot, but very rarely. Like you'd forget it was there, and then all of a sudden you'd see it and we'd be like, oh yeah, that's just.
I hear it every night, so I know it's still here.
That would be cool. Those big snowy owls are beautiful, but their talons suck.
Mm-hmm.
They're beautiful, but those talons suck. Like I said, barn owls are small. You forget they're there for sometimes. They usually have attitude. I like it when they walk. Instead of fly. Yeah. I think it's hilarious. So cute. They just kind of waddle. It's adorable. Yes, Jesse, I have the movie Fox and the Hound. I think I have just about everything that's Disney up until probably 2000. Then I start to not have stuff. I have stuff they don't even sell anymore. Like Song of the South. There's a couple good ones in there. I have some of the original cartoons. Stuff like that. Or I did. That's on that 8 terabyte drive thing. I have a lot of them on DVD, but I don't think I have all. I don't have Song of the South on DVD because you can't get it on DVD. But I have things like The Cat from Mars. Or The Cat from Outer Space. I'm sorry. Not The Cat from Mars. Witch Mountains. All the Witch Mountain movies. I love Witch Mountain. Bedknobs and Broomsticks is one of my favorite Disney movies. I can watch that one like over and over again. I love it. I love Angela Lansbury. I think she's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to? Right, go ahead. Thank you. You wanted me to cover the camera.
Chicken.
Yeah. It's because he has really curly hair, but it goes out. And he hasn't, like, done nothing to it, so he doesn't want nobody to see his afro.
Well, thank you for coming up here, Chrissy, and keeping me company. I appreciate it. Thank you, all of you who stayed to listen to us. Jabber, jabber. And we'll be back tonight at 8 o'clock for Cards Against Humanity. If you don't come up and play, come over and watch. We enjoy it. You can throw out comments. I know Grinder sometimes answers the questions, and it's hilarious. I love you all so much, and I will see you tonight. Have a fun day. It's lunchtime. Bye.
Bye.
It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change. The extra espresso shot to change the things I can. And one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.